Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 4. And when we last left off, I was an idiot, and I wanted a general for free from the Nobility. However, what that did was that put the Nobility in a aristocratic coup, which, until that is over, we would lose trade efficiency, national taxes, and global trade power, which isn't good. All of our money goes bye-bye. We've been stockpiling, like a good country should, but the question is, how do we get them below 100 influence? And I'm looking at how many, or what percentage that these things control, and I mean, 44% seems awful high for the nobility control. Things like Somerset increase their influence by 3, and they are loyal, so we can try to pull that from them. Let's see, this will decrease their loyalty by 10 to 30, and percentage of land to 2. Influence will not change due to province influence remaining over 50% cap. Somerset gets the local power vacuum, giving local unrest. Influence will not change due to province influence remaining over 50%. Now, I don't know what that means. They just threw this thing at me. They control 44.1 of the development. This amount of land increases their influence by 50%. I mean, they should not be owning all of this land, if I do have to say so myself, and I do. We could probably pull it anyway, even though it won't affect their influence, and then we'll just have to deal with it when we get there. Boom. All right, so their influence, I know there's disloyal estates. Once we can get the percentage down, then their influence might go down. That's something that we can try. But all in all, things are not looking good as far as the coup. It will fire, and in order to keep ourselves floating for the time being, I'm going to keep the treasury afloat. Uncontested claims that will expire in Den Haag and all that good stuff. We were going to wage war on the Holy Roman Emperor as soon as he dies. Our buddies in Genoa decided to call us all into a war with Spoleto, Sardinia, and Slavonia. Now, did I have troops? Yeah, I think I had troops here. And our cavalry were recovering. We got a few cavalry, well, one cab now that isn't completely and utterly borked. So we'll go ahead and move this unit over here to Armor, where the rest of our military is resting. Now, do we go press the attack on these guys? I mean, Genoa is pretty well sieged out. The fort is taking back the lands, though, so that is good. These guys were on the run, and Slavonia is down here. We could try to siege them out with these troops. Why not? I mean, we'll go ahead and give it a try. We'll go speed 3. We have only one colony going. No, sir. That can't be done. Now, we were sending a colonist to... Let's see, where were we sending a colonist? We have one free. Yeah, we were sending him to Wampanoag, which is Massachusetts there. We had our conquistador trying to uncover Terra Incognita. And we were looking for some good development around here. And that's right, we were getting claims on the Iroquois. Now, I believe we do have... Yeah, we were doing spying on the Iroquois for fabrication. We needed 40 spy network strength on them to go to war. And I believe these 15 should be fine. What's the supply limit here? 23? Yeah, so you guys go marching on around there. And we do need... Let's see, that 1K is in colonial territory. Yeah, we might as well send a colonist here. Should be fine. We'll get all 3 colonies a-going. We have a free diplomat ready to declare war. No, Cologne, you are not, good sir. All right, ideas. We now have the final quality idea that we can take. As far as military tech, we're 2 years ahead, and we've got a really boss military guy. He's 67, but I think he'll live another couple years. That's optimistic. because I want the 5% discipline bonus from the quality ideas finisher. So we will go there. Artillery combat ability is up, and there is our free policy. So we can get the superior supply, which is manpower recovery speed and land attrition, and also the leader fire. Now, I believe that is not retroactive. Our generals are not going to gain a fire pip, but that's every time we do roll a new general, they're guaranteed to have a fire pip, which is pretty good. I don't plan on really, well, we do have the Coup coming up at a 25% manpower recovery speed crap. We could do that until the Coup is done, because I don't think I'm going to hire another general as of yet. Let's see, land leader fire and the attrition and recovery speed. As long as we don't overindulge in war, we don't have to worry about manpower recovery. Although the attrition would be nice as we move through these places. And I mean, we still have Denmark, and that place is pretty attrition heavy. Yeah, I'm not planning on rolling a general, and our tradition should be high enough that we should be getting some decent pips anyway. I'll take the superior supply for 10 years. And if we do that, 1 military power. So, yeah, we can't instill both. But that should be okay. Disputed succession, we don't have a royal marriage with any of those. We know the disloyal estates from the nobility. Provincial unrest in Brussels. I mean, that should be fine. It's not going to tick up that high. Now that we've got the supply all worked out, let's see if we can track down some of these armies for our Genoese friends. I believe once we can get Sardinia out, Slavonia, I'm surprised, hasn't backed out. Once we occupy a fort, they may. Should be okay. Coup is going to fire on the 1st of September. In fact, right about now. Octavius I has allowed the nobility of Great Britain to grow too powerful, and now they've made their move. Exercising a wide range of privileges and rights, they have effectively seized the reins of government while turning the High King into little more than a puppet. We lose stab. Infantry cost goes up, cavalry cost goes up, our legitimacy drops, and then autonomy change goes up. Will now be until curtail the nobility decision. All right, so what is the curtail the nobility decision? All right, we need stability for 1 and the nobility influence lower than 60. Now that is going to go away in 1603, possibly. I mean, what we could do is we could just start removing provinces from these guys. I mean, it would be nice if another army moved into our lands, controlled by the nobility. That way we could do something like that. That's going to hurt over the long term. We need stab. How are we on our admin tech? 2 years ahead of time. That's going to give us production efficiency in the mill. I think it's in our best interest to boost our stability, at least by 1. All right, Denmark. These guys are sieging down. Can we do a carpet? Let's see. We only need, what's our cannon bonus? 15 for 5, so we need all of our cannon. Yeah, if we could take all of that land, that would be good. Let's break off a couple infantry. Go there. We'll also break off a couple more infantry. And just sort of carpet siege around. Well, we can't until this fort's gone. So we'll at least get 1 province siege down and then work on this fort. Once we get that taken, that should be fine. And then we need to curtail the nobility. All right, Slavonia, occupy Namur. Are you going to march to a province controlled by the nobility, good sir? Going to Reims. Great Britain occupies Florence. All right, yep. We knew that was going to happen. Where are you going? Rethel? I actually need you to, like... There you go, there you go, there you go. Hainaut. Is Hainaut controlled by the nobility? No, it is not. We need to get them to Coup, Armor, Finestre. That's unfortunate. All right. So this 15 stack can go ahead and take care of these boys. And unfortunately, Namur is not occupied in a fort territory. Yeah, you better move. Let's just go ahead and take this province back. We got a couple 1Ks here. Yeah, it's like they're trying to form up here and do some damage while we occupy them. Disease outbreak, that's perfect. That's what we needed. So are these guys going to try to wheel around and pick off this 2 stack? It looks like they're sort of leaving them alone. I tell you, that province is making a lot. All right, Namur is safe. Let's go to Chartres. We'll watch these guys and see. Once this fort falls, we can just move in and really start, because we could get stack wipes on all of them if we can catch them off balance and off guard. They may be trying to group them all together, but the 31 stack should be okay. We've made 6 siege progress. Still have all of, yeah. So we should be okay. Now that is an interesting army moving up. Makes me wonder, yeah, food shortage, nice, 42. That's a big chance to fall. 43% chance of surrender on a 20. Yeah, so we need a big roll. Our boys in Genoa are doing the work. Ezo is over. Nice. So Slavonia accepted peace. We got them out of the war. So now it's just Sardinia. And where are the Sardines? Papal State, and that's Byzantium. We're not going there. Sardinia. Where are you, good sir? Oh, you're the island. Yeah, I'm not going to send my troops across to the island. You're just going to have to make do. Blocked by a hostile fort. Can we march this way then? Where is this hostile fort you speak? Huh. I don't think it would be Corsica. Conquistador John Fairfax. So yeah, our conquistador died, unfortunately. Are we seriously gonna have to... Yeah, we can't leave. Hey, Genoa, let me out of the war, please. Like, are you guys gonna do something? Because I'm pretty trapped here. Yeah, 36 supply, so we'll just chill there. These guys will get a vacation, apparently. That's fine. Maybe Genoa will give us fleet basing rights. And we can get our transports over here. There we go. All right, so that's our big one. We'll have to do it in 2 trips. Yes, Genoa grant us fleet basing rights so we can finally get out of here. Would be nice. I have to sail all across creation to do it. Does make me wonder if Sardinia is going to jump at the chance of taking out our ships when we go to pick up our troops. It is an interesting idea. Yeah, we're only making 14 gold a month thanks to that coup. We need to get their influence down. If we were to, say, get our troops home and on Armor with a lot of supply, we might be able to raise up. Nice. Narganasset is now self-sustaining. We can continue on our colonizing ways. Both of these are 5. Let's get this 4 stack up here and start colonizing that. All right, where are our ships? Here they come. All right, fleet's based up. Attach. Get you guys to Armor. And then we will upset the rebels. We will take some land away from them, fire them off, and see what kind of army they raise. Now, we should be the defender on the fort. We should get the defensive bonus, and then we'll have an army already ready to go already, and in pretty big numbers. Although I may not fire them while we are standing there, just so I can see what kind of numbers we're dealing with. But it should be fine. Yeah, hey, Protestant zealots, don't go marching. There we go. War is over. End of religious turmoil. We lost an advisor. We can't afford the level 3 guys anymore. 15 bucks a month, yeah. The taxes would be nice, though. National unrest would be, too, especially if we start uprooting some of this nobility. We'll go ahead and take that guy. Now, since we're Black Flag, can we walk here? Yes, we can. Sweet, that's awesome. So, some guys are getting their sea legs. All well and good. How much is continent? A 41. So yeah, I'll go ahead and stage them all in continent. And then what we'll do is we'll see how many noble rebels pop up when I take the land away from them and see what we got. Because the remaining 10 should be on their way, and that's a 38 stack right there. I don't think they can raise up 38, but that's why I'm doing this now. All right, nobility. 13 noble regiments. All right. We can be the defender. Let's get there. All right. 1 stability, 25 prestige. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Stab, prestige, and admin points for the win. We'll take that all day. All right, nobility, guess what? Bam! All right, noble rising in Armor. We do have our leader. We are the defender. We're flanking like crazy. Yeah, all we got to do is just go mop things up with our army. We can get pretty much stack wipes everywhere. All right, disloyal, 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 that's fine. They're at 40% influence. Yeah, let's just keep on going. Let's just make these nobles. 10 noble regiments. Sure. Peekaboo, nobles. Good to see you. I hope you don't mind us moving on in. Yeah, I got them flank cannons in the back. We should be able to deal with whatever they throw at us for sure. All right, ideas. It's our last idea group for caravan power plus a merchant. That's going to be good for trade. As far as ideas, we don't need the colonial range. I mean, the settler increase is nice. We're not going to build any ships yet. We'll go ahead and take the trade idea. Oh, that's right. Okay. So we need a few more points. That's saying that we can do the next idea group. Oh no, that's just the technology itself. Okay, yeah, we've got admin points to spend. We're not doing an admin tech group yet because we have no next idea group. Might as well take it. Production efficiency and yearly corruption loss. We'll take it. All right, the next province on the docket is Coup. Then we'll just have to send them across the way and start taking from mainland Great Britain. I think that's what we'll need to do. All right, how many cardinals do we got? We still got a 13% chance. We'll take the national tax modifier. I guess we can start building some buildings. We're not losing that much money. So we'll take those. Production should be good there and there for sure. The 0.6s should do okay. And the 0.5s, why not? All right, manufactories. Ooh, 0.78, that's going to be huge. And a 0.33 and a 2.8. There we go. That should be fine. Province improvements up. And then Coup is going to be our next one, yes? Oh no, Wampanoag. And I think we killed him without losing a 1. 1,000 to 0. Yeah, Coup is definitely our next one. We'll be the defender. And when we pull this, 12 noble regiments. Bam. Good luck, nobles. We're going to flank. We could actually use another cav. Do you have another cav in this particular army? We do not. I don't want to build a cav. Oh, we got 40 spy network, though. We can press on the Iroquois. Now, I believe this is going to be our last claim. No possible neighboring provinces. So if we were to declare war now, Cayuga, yeah, Mohawk, Onondaga, Ottawa, and the Potawatomi would defend, but so would our vassals, Cuba, the 13 colonies, and the Mohicans. They can offer 5 and a pretty stout general. Holy crap. This native knows what's up. A 4-3-2-3, 2-star general. Yep, we can work on that and our noble busting as well. Seems like a good deal. All right, U-48 ships, come on over to Coup. We'll go ahead and get these guys transported over. Head to Sussex, please. We'll just do a little channel hop. Back to Coup. And then we'll start with our nobles over here. All right, estates. So nobles are in Kent. Influenced by 2.1, 2.2. Somerset was 3. We pulled that. 1.9, 2.7. I guess Hampshire is next up on the docket. Hey, nobility, guess what? 13 noble regiments, bam. We're gonna be the defender. Oh, nice, gaining some moolah. Yeah, infantry is taking heavy losses, but that's what our manpower pool is here to do. Speaking of which, the Iroquois need to be freedomed. All right, so the 15K. Now, our heir is pretty crap, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 211 with a strong claim. Let's make our heir into a military leader. And a 212. All right, George. You are not bad, good sir. Welcome to America. Prepare to fight the rebels. All right, so let's get ready to march. We want to pick off that army as soon as possible, so we'll leave from here. As soon as we get set. There we go. New technology, you say. 10 years ahead of time on Diplotech, and we're 3 points away from the next idea, so we'll save up for that. All right, Iroquois. Let us declare war, and we will take everything. But what is your highest development? A 9, a 6, a 5. So Onondaga is our war goal. Seems good. All right, Onondaga. Their allies will defend. Now, I don't know where... There's the Huron. I don't know where Ottawa is. But we can't, like... We can vassalize them, but we can't claim any stuff. So I'm not going to co-belligerent. We'll go ahead and confirm. We'll get that 15 stack moved on in as soon as possible. And then I think our allies, the 13 colonies, are going to march up. And those 8 are running for their lives. All right, so we'll kind of keep a close eye here. End of religious turmoil. 13 colonies going to work on the natives. And then the Mohicans are going to siege that down too. Yeah, they are in a shattered, the Iroquois are on a shattered retreat. We're going to occupy as much as we can. There we go, the 13 colonies already has Cayuga taken. Our vassal has that taken. Looks like Mohawk is the next to go. Where is Ottawa? There is Ottawa. So as soon as that fort falls, and our Mohican friends may actually be on their way up there. The siege of Onondaga is over, and then that's 100% occupation right there. So that was quick. Yeah, they're on medium enthusiasm. If we were to send demands, we want total annexation. Yeah, that ain't bad. It's like the war's already over. 6 aggressive expansion. We have the admin points to core it. We'll take all 60 ducats. Fine, go. Oh, they didn't agree to the demand. Well, we want all of your money. So how is our boys? Are they going to go siege down the Pautani? They may be able to. Let's see if we can get there. And then we'll keep an eye over here and see if they come back. Because they're still running around somewhere. If we can break their army, that would be even better. Those poor Powhatan. Yeah, our buddies are over there, the Mohicans, trying to siege down the Ottawa. And we will move right on in on the Potawatomi. Oh, and are the Huron already at war? Oh. Well, that's going to be awkward. Nice. 100 population. Yeah, we are not... Okay, guys. Get out of there, then. Good to see ya. As soon as you siege them down, could you get them out of the war, please? All right, good luck there, Huron. We could go... Oh, there we go. There's some Ottawa troops. All right, here we come. Hey, America, you gonna do something about it? There you go. I was gonna say, the 13 colonies is letting their entire coastline get run over Hearts of Iron style. Like, they're just carpet sieging everything. Now, granted, they only have a little bit to go. There's the Iroquois. All right, so they're not gonna work on taking their own land back as of yet. And our troops should reinforce well. America is rolling their cannon down. They have more... Okay, I was going to say they have more cannon in the back than in the front row, but yeah. So they're doing guerrilla tactics. I don't exactly know where they ran off to. Peace offer from the Ottawa. They're paying 10 ducats to get out of the war. Sure, because we want Iroquois. Ottawa, you can take that. Yeah, Ottawa turned their tails and ran. All right, let's get back up top. Looks like our friends, the Mohicans, tried to siege down Powhatan, but, you know, they're not making any headroom. Because, you know, natives and siege technology and all that good stuff. Will you accept our demands now, good sir? Yes, you will. Total annexation. Yep. Seed. It doesn't say total annexation, so they still have one province somewhere. Do they not? Interesting. Now, I know you guys aren't colonizing. I mean, we could take the peace deal now and see if they're still around. I mean, that's 4 provinces real quick. 60 bucks. Nice. Oh, they were left behind with Mohawk. I see what happened there. No worries. We'll just get some more spy network built up and get a claim on him. In fact, yeah, we already have a claim. And what's the timer on that? 1619? Oh, we will be much ready to go. All right. Can we work on coring? I know we have a claim. Do we have a core? All right. Oh, because, yeah, it's America, not us. Fair enough. All right, what's Oneida's? All right, they have enough. We have our fast negotiation, caravan trade power, and the finisher. All right, so our extra trader here. So caravan power increase, and we look at the English Channel and everything that's coming in. Let's see, Champagne is right there, and we do have a merchant steering from there. We have Lubeck, we have one steering from there. North Sea is steering from there. The Ivory Coast. Oof. So what we could do is we could pump some more money from the Rhineland into Champagne and then funnel that way. Yeah, let's just transfer. I mean, there's yeah, because everything else, because it kind of makes sense. So we're going to funnel everything we can into there. Fur trade. Naval supplies or grain. I imagine naval supplies are more expensive. All right, so how are we on this? Norway has embraced colonialism. Well, good on you, Norway. Way to get into the 14th century there, guy. All right, so we are done with Denmark as far as a truce is concerned. Let's see. We have no unrest. So I believe our... yeah, friendly troops is decreasing it by 2.75, so we can move out of these provinces here. Let's continue to beat up on the nobility here for the last little bit of the episode. See if we can get the amount of land they hold down a bit. 1.9, 2.2, 2.1. All right, Essex. We'll just sort of free and clear our way. Get the nobility's influence down. I don't know how much land they want, but certainly 40% is not what they need. 12 noble regiments. Boom. All right, lose a stab or lose 35 points in each. I don't want to lose a stab. Let's give them what they want. The one stability is going to be pivotal in getting rid of this coup. All right, manpower recover. Oh, the Iroquois. We actually don't need them at the Iroquois anymore. We already have our claim. We do have spy network on... yeah, Denmark, though. Let's see what we can claim here. A lot, actually. So what's left in the Lubeck trade node? We have these two. We're doing pretty well. That's our friend Hungary. Looks like Scarborough, Gange, and Bleking. Yeah, we should be able to claim that. Although I don't see it. I see Scarborough. That's okay. What's the development on this guy? 11 development. 20 in Gange. Do we already have a claim? Yes, we do already have a claim. It expires in 11. So yeah, we might as well do Skarborg. Awesome. All right, Skarborg, you're ours too. All right, claim on that. We're mopping up our rebels. Let's give a month for our troops to our manpower pool to recover. Great advisor in our employ has died, our theologian. So that was our unrest guy. We don't need missionary strength. We don't really need money. And we're kind of making enough to float a level 3 tax modifier guy. Make all the money. We'll be okay. We'll be conservative a bit. All right, curtail the nobility. Influence less than 60. Rebel control province less than 1. So we need to get their influence down. Influence is 100. Before cap due to 20 base, 50% controlled provinces, 5% monarchy, and then the granted generalship lasts until 03. So that'll be 20% down. I think we just keep busting these estates a bit. 2.7 there. 3.0 in York. So we'll take these last few in this episode. And then we'll get the nobility down to an acceptable, percentage of development held. Because 40% is just too outright. All right, York. Guess what? 14 noble regiments. Bam. We're going to have to put this thing down quick, fast, and in a hurry. And then down to Lincolnshire. And then as soon as we get there, we'll get the monthly recovery tick. Like so. Then fire. Yep, getting a lot of dudes dead. Sweet. So working on that influence. Now, we will see, come 1603, what that's going to do for us. As far as, there we go. Now the influence is coming down. They're disloyal as all get out. But we are making a dent. I guess it was, the nobility had so much influence that they weren't going to tick down. 1.3, 1.2, 1.9. Nobility controls a lot of crap, man. 2.4. Yeah, let's take the straight crossing here. 1.9, we'll pick that off while we are away. Now we'll see what happens here. Yeah, lowering it to 93.6. Yeah, that should be good. Bam. Agent was discovered. A revolt in Northumberland. Yeah, we're just going to have to put up the good fight. Our manpower is actually still doing really, really well. Truces are over. We're starting to get the influence of the nobility down. 93%. They're going to lose 20%. Yeah, we'll be able to get out of this coup in about 4 years. But in the meantime, we're going to use our army and bust down some of this. Get them down to like 15% development. I think that's, where the rest of these guys are. And I think that should be fine. And then once that 20% drops off, we'll be good. But that's going to do it for me in this episode of Europa Universalis. Ladies and gentlemen, next time, it looks like we are able to move on Denmark here. We'll be able to take some more provinces in the Lubeck trade node. We'll continue to bust some nobles until they get the land that they deserve. And then we should be able to move in on some more natives and colonize some more land and see exactly how big we are. Let's take a look at the subjects. 15% liberty desire for the 13 colonies, and that is growing due to their massive development. So as they get bigger, the more unruly they are. Now, if we wanted to release the 13 colonies, we could, or if we wanted to stop just shy of 50% and then say start settling in Texas or something like that in a new colonial era. Let's see, where is the colonial region? So that's the colonial Eastern America. If we got into Texas, we could start colonizing, say, colonial Mexico and start building a second or a new subject over here. Something to consider, something to think about. Is this within range? I think it is, because it just says no colonists to send. So we'll take a look. Oh, got some Mali. Interesting. So Mali from Africa is colonizing Texas. Don't want to step on their feet because that is a messy war going all the way down to here to Mali, but we might be able to swing it. Grand plans. But that's going to do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next Europa Universalis 4 video. Take care.